I think MG understands the Indian market very well in terms of design, the comfort factor, the features, and most importantly, the after-sales support. So with all these gatherings of the experience in the last 18 months, I'm sure 2021 will be very good for this Hector in the segment.
Before starting, I ask you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and at the end, share this video with your friends. Let's go to the video.
I think the dual tone, because that is the most apparent change, and I think one more feature which the English voice commands could be of help to some unsuspecting owners in the hinterland.
Specifically, I really like the treatment they've done to the wheels, which I think does wonders for the stance of what is really quite a big car. And of course, the lighter colored interiors do lift the ambience quite a bit.
I do think the new MG Hector looks quite upmarket, looks very premium. A little sportier stance, especially that two-tone trim with the the black roof. It definitely looks nicer than what it used to be before.
In terms of looks, this one looks better than the pre-facelifted model because it gets a new grille and the red applique at the rear has been replaced by a gloss black insert. So overall, I think it looks better than the older one.
I think the English voice commands are actually very good. At first, I thought it's going to be a gimmick, but it does recognize natural English language.
Hello MG,
I'm here.
sunroof kholo.
So the MG Hector has always been strong in the area of features, and it's not lacking in this one as well. And I think it'll do fairly well in its segment because there are a lot of interested buyers in that area.
While the changes are quite subtle in terms of aesthetics, I think the Hindi language commands which have been introduced with the infotainment system is a very welcome inclusion, and people would be able to use this infotainment system a lot better now.
What I really like are the interiors with the lighter theme with the beige and black interior upholstery. The cabin feels a lot more roomy and a lot more airy, and of course the large panoramic sunroof adds a lot more drama on the inside.
Hector as itself has been quite a successful product. This facelift should just carry on things and take it to even newer heights.
There are a couple of new things on the new Hector which really stand out. I especially liked the machined alloys. It kind of reminded me of the ZS EV. That was what caught my attention first.
The fact that it can understand a little bit of Hindi, not too much, but a little bit of Hindi, it's quite cool. I think लोगों को काफ़ी पसंद आने वाला है ये fact कि ये MG जो है वो हिंदी में भी respond करती है.
Well, I think the original Hector was already a very good looking car. It already had a solid road presence, and the new one with its change on the front, the new grille, you know, the fog lamps, the headlamps, the treatment really looks very elegant. And I think the side profile with the bigger tires now, definitely this car has solid road presence.
I think MG understands the Indian market very well in terms of design, the comfort factor, the features, and most importantly, the after-sales support. So with all these gatherings of the experience in the last 18 months, I'm sure 2021 will be very good for this Hector in the segment.
Auto-dimming IRVM will be the feature that is the most important for me for a car that costs around 15 to 20 lakh rupees because makes driving a little easy.
Generally, facelift comes around 3 to 3.5 years after the launch of a vehicle. MG has been rather quick with launching the update for the MG Hector, and I feel with the set of changes that this car has received, it's going to be forced to reckon with.
The best feature about the MG Hector facelift, I think it's the air-cooled seats and the English commands, which will be used by many in the country.
आई थिंक सबसे बेहतरीन फीचर लोगों को वेंटिलेटेड सीट लगेगा, बट ओवरऑल जो ज़्यादा काम का फीचर है वो शायद ऑटो डिमिंग IRVM है, क्योंकि वो एक ऐसी चीज़ है जो कि इंडियन कंडीशन के हिसाब से बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होती है और थोड़ा सा सेफ्टी एस्पेक्ट भी उसमें आता है.
Now, firstly, it's too early for a facelift, but the new Hector is here, and I believe it will keep growing the sales and it will be better for MG.
That Hector was the debut model for MG shows, and now that there is a 2021 shows the popularity of the car in the Indian market. SUVs are increasingly being preferred by buyers, and the Hector's popularity is well known. I'm sure 2021 Hector will build on that.